Alright, what's up, family? I'm making this video today in, well, I'm not going to say in response what it is, but it's dealing with three things. One is dealing with internet trolls. The other one is racism. And the last topic that I'm going to touch on is like these projects that I got coming up and the reason why I haven't been posting any material or, been on YouTube lately. So let's go with the first topic. Internet trolls. Okay, how this shit right here came up was based off of a video that I watched the other day by a group of guys that I've been following called Strength Cartel. And what I basically did was I gave the entire group, props on, the shit that they do as far as dealing with weights. And all of these guys have, phenomenal lifts. They're a pretty good group of guys, and the shit that they just do with the weights, man, is just phenomenal. Two of the most famous members out of the group is a guy by the name of Big Boy and another cat that calls himself Pitbull. And I especially gave Pitbull props for his particular lifts because the guy's like 5'2" or 5'3", and he's like 180 pounds. And if you go to Strength Cartel's YouTube page and look at some of the lifts that these guys are performing, especially with Pit, it'll blow your mind because, like I said, he's like 5'2", 5'3", 180 pounds, and his lifts are just ridiculous. The whole group motivates me, but, this guy in particular, he motivates me the most because of his height, of his size, but he's able to push, weight that you wouldn't think that an individual his size would be able to push. Which brings me to what happened on the post after I posted, my comments. I had some individuals to come on the post and just start throwing shade on, on me. I don't know these cats, they don't know me. It was three individuals. I wrote their names down. One of the guys' name is Jason Ginobili. The other guy's Jeff Settle, which he was the first one to make a comment. And then you have this other guy by the name of Big Homo Joe. And I think this dude is using the gentleman that's in Strength Cartel by the name of Big Joe. He's using his face as a profile pic, so he's hiding behind a fake ass profile. With the other two guys, they don't even have a profile pic. So I don't know if I'm correct, but I'm thinking that these are some white boys that are just trying to cause some bullshit. So I had one to call me a faggot. I had one to call me or the guy named Jeff Settle called me a faggot. He also called me a packy, which I guess he's trying to say I'm a person of that particular descent, a Pakistani, or he thinks I'm a Muslim. But whatever the case may be, I just thought it was funny that, these assholes will come on, this particular post and say some bullshit like that when, the videos that these guys put out has nothing to do with this racist ass bullshit that a lot of these people, want to keep in the mix as far as, dealing with, people. So, I made my comments and whatnot. I even had one of them to come on my YouTube page, and I think it was the dude that calls himself Big Homo Joe. He calls me a faggot as well. And, who the fuck is he to call me a faggot, which I'm far from being a fucking faggot. There's nothing about a goddamn dude that I want. I love fucking women. Matter of fact, I like women with big asses, big legs, and hips. So, all that homo shit, I ain't with that. Your ass might be a faggot because, you calling yourself Big Homo Joe. So you might need to check your own shit. But, I just thought that, this shit was funny. As far as Strength Cartel, if any of you guys see this video, man, like I said, I think you guys are phenomenal. Hell, you motivate the fuck out of me. But if you guys do see this, let Big Joe know that there's an asshole on the internet that's using his profile pic, to represent himself, and he's throwing all kind of bullshit as well as with these other cats, on you guys' videos, that's bringing, some things to the table that, I know you guys don't want to be a part of. All right, on to my next topic, which is racism. I think racism is based on some bullshit. I don't like it. Me personally, I don't think people of color can be racist, although we can be prejudiced and we can discriminate. But as far as racism, that's an institutional thing. If you have the power, then you have the power to be racist. If you don't have the power, then you don't have the power to be a racist, period. These people have now developed classes where you actually take a class to learn how to set up a fake profile to go to, a person's page to cause all kind of confusion, whether it's race baiting, making racial slurs, just all kind of bullshit that, people are just pretty much fed up with and are tired of dealing with. But that's what these people do. I think it was Cynthia G that brought this to my attention. She did a video about it, which I think she's back on YouTube now, but she was killing the game as far as exposing a lot of the bullshit, and they took her off of YouTube. But I think she's back on now. But if she is back on now, go to her page and you can find the video, and she's just dropping all kind of shit as far as what these people do behind these fake profiles. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was the projects I got coming out, which is why I haven't been on YouTube. I have a mixed CD that I'm getting ready to drop, which I'm not trying to get a career in the rap game. I'm just finishing up some shit that we were doing back in the 90s as far as the group that I was in that's called the Outback. The group disbanded because, people were going through, whatever issues that they had, and, shit just didn't pan out. So what I'm going to do is just finish what we started back then, and I'm pretty much done with that. Won't be done with hip-hop, but, I won't be making any music CDs. And the last thing is, I've been devoting a lot of my time to this movie project that I got coming out, which I'm planning on doing documentaries, but my time has been, centered around doing the writing, making sure that the writing is tight, because, I want to move on to bigger projects. So if we can pull this particular project off, then, that's going to kickstart, bigger projects as well, as far as doing movies and documentaries. So be looking for that particular content. Hopefully those things will be dropping later on this year. And I'm also going to get back to, doing my workout videos and posting them on YouTube and on Facebook as well. But that's pretty much, what my year has been, surrounded with as far as trying to get my businesses and whatnot up off the ground, as far as the movie projects, the CD, and we got a clothing line that's going to be dropping pretty soon. So, just be looking forward to some of the stuff that we get ready to put out. And hopefully I won't stay gone too long, and we're gonna get this thing back on track and keep it moving and keep doing bigger and better things. But other than that, I just wanted to hit you guys with that tidbit of information. Peace and blessings, and until the next time, peace.